just arrived in Jinghong. The adventure continue, or maybe a new one is just starting. This is nannuoshan. I'm Gabriele, and I think I landed in the right place. Here in the baggage claim area, there is poor advertising everywhere, including, of course, what else? Laobanjan. I will not complain about that. I have seen Laobanjan being sold even in supermarkets in Shanghai. At least here we are a tiny bit closer. They might have authentic Laobanjan at the airport.
Hallihallo, hallihallo.
Gabriele, alles gut?
Hast du noch warten müssen, ha?
Ein bisschen.
Leider, leider.
A humid and hot morning in Jinghong. I just arrived yesterday night, and as you have seen, I'm not alone.
Hello.
Benjamin flew over from Germany.
From Germany, yes.
I flew over straight here.
Straight to here, yeah.
I flew over from Hong Kong, and we arrived at the same airport. Actually, both our flights, the arrival time was exactly the same, precise to the minute.
Exactly. Oh.
So we
But
had,
then he was early and I was late.
Yeah. But I mean, just 10 minutes, and then we had a very pleasant night in a hostel, and now let's look around.
Yeah. Now
Benjamin,
we are searching for the tea city.
we are searching for this city.
It should be somewhere here, actually. But let me see. We have to go this way and then to the left.
Okay.
But I saw a very good breakfast place over there.
Well, let's go for breakfast first. We started visiting the tea market, one of the few tea markets here in Jinghong. It's really hot outside.
Yeah.
I mean, Benjamin, you came from Germany. It's a big change, right?
It was like 20 degrees into 30 degrees.
But for me, it's also a change because it's actually hotter than Hong Kong and Taiwan, but at the same time less humid.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are sweating a lot, so we decided to just enter a shop that we found nice from the outside, and we are having a tea from EU. They didn't mention whether it is gushu or not. They just mentioned that it is from trees, so not bushes. How do you like it?
Well, it's okay. I mean, it's doesn't have any unpleasant tastes, but it's also very mild.
It's very mild,
Almost nothing
It-
to it.
Yeah, it's not
Nothing.
not very aromatic. It's also not bitter, not astringent. It's pleasant to drink, but I would say nothing more than that.
Yeah.
In this first day in the city, we are just taking it a little bit easy. We are looking around, visiting different markets, trying to get some contacts for the next days, and getting used to the climate. I'm actually also a little bit sick. You may hear it in my voice. I have a sore throat because of the air conditioning of the past days. And so taking it easy is certainly something I really need. Well, this place was much better actually than the previous one.
It was really nice. Very nice
Different
moment.
feeling. They knew very well what they were talking about. They are people from Mansong, near Yixing, and the tea was also way better. But now I need ice cream.
Yeah.
I need ice cream, also for my throat and for my soul. market, and wandering around, we decided to enter this shop. The lady is from the Bulan minority. She comes from Laoman, and together with her 3 siblings, they established this pu'er business. What we are doing right now is tasting 3 different Mao Cha from Xinbanjan, so the new Banjan. All 3 comes from 3 different families, and actually she was just in the process of tasting them to decide whether she should buy them or not for her shop. So we just joined the process. We have tried all 3 teas and we all agree that the first one was better. The second one was too flat, a little bit neutral. It's okay, but nothing compared to the first. The third one was a little bit better, but in terms of complexity didn't match the first. So now we are testing again the first tea just to make sure we were not biased by the fact that it was the very first one. Like I would say it still tastes for me better than the other 2, but this is the second time we drink the first, and the first time we drank it, it tastes better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like now we are used to the taste. I could confirm this is the right one. But well, yeah, it's not so outstanding as it was the first.
Yes.
It's just the first brew, but it's pretty convincing. Let's wait the second. We got the answer from the 3 families. She just sent them a message, and indeed the most expensive one is the number 1. That's the one we like the most. Makes sense. Number 2 that we like the least is the second most expensive, very close to the first one, so we would discard this completely. But now it comes the point. Number 3 is 3 times cheaper than this one. 3 times cheaper. So,
But it's only 1 time less good than.
yeah, but it's just a little bit less good than number 1. So if it would be me, I would definitely go for the number 3. It costs 30% than this one, and it tastes just a little bit worse. So you always have to consider quality against price. After a nice massage and a dinner, we are now back at one of the tea markets, and we are looking around, entering almost every shop and asking if they are just vendors or also producers. Here they are actually just vendors, but they were drinking a 2003 manje, and so we thought, let's join them. So we finally found the place. We almost gave up. In this shop, they have actually tea gardens in Guafenjai. She is the 4th generation, and she was telling us that she actually comes from Lo Shuidong, which is on the way to Guafenjai, but she's suggesting us Mansa and Guafenjai as the road to this place was actually opened up to proper transport in 2015. So they are fairly famous now, but they were not so famous in the past, so they haven't been this is a 2017 Guafenjai, really tasty. I cannot tell you why, it just tastes very unique in a positive way. It's just a very good tea to close the day. He's also saying this tea is really, really good. That was German, because it's really, really, really good. It's full of taste and subtle at the same time, very clean, and it has just a very characteristic note that you can tell it apart from many other teas. A little bit of honey as well. Right, so I did a mistake before. It is actually Ibang 2017. No matter where it comes from, it's just really good.
Mm.